Hello, everybody. I'm Invicta. Welcome back to Ball Pit here on the channel. We're going to pick up right where the last episode left off. And again, thank you all very much for the support. Let's go for some upgrades here. Upgrade our... I don't really want to upgrade our movement speed. I think we're moving quite fast. But we have a lot of work to do. Obviously, we just unlocked the Snowy Shores Plus. So I want to get that done with multiple characters. And the Codge, do we just let the Codge go? I guess we'll let the Codge just go with it, and give him the Repentant. I think it's a good idea. We could also let him go with the Cohabitants, but I think the Repentant, because we get to start off with the Freeze Ray, is not too bad. So here we go, and yeah, we're gonna start off on the New Game Plus, and we've got Fast 3 on New Game Plus Snowy Shores. So let's do it. And like I said, thank you everybody for all the support on the Mega Bunk and Ball Pit series, along with Isaac as well. And I don't know why the AI loves to go for Crown of Thorns. Surely we won't need it, referee. But yeah, starting off with Freeze Ray is going to be nice, and Codge already maybe even going for Holy Laser, which is much better than Freeze Ray. So let's see what he goes here. He's going to go for the Egg Sac Ball. And if there's one thing I've learned from watching the Radical play is that ricochets are hot. So going for the Ghost Ball here, maybe going for the Wisp Ball or the Banshee Ball. Yeah, there you go, Codge. That's my dude right there. Taking up the Holy Laser, going for maybe the Sissy Ball. Okay. Holy Laser's going to help us out here. But I wonder what surely he's got to be going for the Phantom Ball with the Freeze and Ghost. Let's see, another Egg Sac Ball. Lots of damage coming out here. And gonna go for, got the 4 upgrade, very nice. There we go. I'm going to force him to use the reactor first before we level up anything. And yeah, he is going to go for the Sissy Ball. Poison Ball, okay. There we go. A little bit sketchy early on there, but then we stabilized. And we're going to be seeing the little Sissy Ball coming out. Now, I wonder if he's going to combine the Sissy Ball with the Holy Laser. It was one of the OG combos that we saw that really made me kind of go nuts. When I first saw it. Right now we're doing no damage to the Yeti though. I mean none. Doing no damage. The shield does not hit from that far away, game. There we go. All right, Evo. And yeah, it's going to go for the Virus Ball. Virus Ball, and Sissy Ball. But the Necromancer is already kind of picked, and I think that we might be cooked here. It'd be a miracle if we can stabilize from this. And we'll go for the Virus Spider X Queen. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. No, it's not. We're gonna have to lower that difficulty down a bit. Some questionable decisions there by Codge, I gotta say. Let's hop right back into it. I don't know about Brilliant Philosopher. Sometimes Codge makes some very not brilliant decisions. Surely they can handle Fast Plus. Now if they can't handle Fast Plus, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay, yeah, see, so Spike Collar is not one of those brilliant picks in my opinion there. Codge. As the computer decides to have a heart attack. We're gonna start off with the Cell Ball as the computer continues to have a heart attack. Yep. Cell Ball. Now, it's necessary for us to go back and forth like this, just because we want to pick up the XP. So I can't just hold it down on one end. Oh. Hold it down on one side of the walls. Okay, maybe overgrowth possibility. I'm gonna really wait and delay on picking up this core. Need to upgrade that earthquake ball. He does, so we might be going for overgrowth here. As in fact, that's the only thing we can go. Nice, so we'll take it. Growth balls a go. I don't think we're going to get a full charge. Yeah, we're not going to get a full level on overgrowth. That's okay. I wonder what the play here is, though. I've never seen the Kaj go for the overgrowth ball before. So maybe he wants to combine it with Freeze Ray, I'm guessing. Could be a very weird choice. Still have no passive items, by the way. This is where it goes wrong on Snowy Shores. Go for the Dark Ball here. Dark Ball again. Okay, so let's see if we can stabilize now. And going for the Phantom Ball. Fleet-footed is not what we wanted either. For the fusion, and he's just going for regular laser overgrowth. I don't know about that one, Kaj. Don't know about that one. Iron Ball here. Yeah, laser, regular horizontal laser plus overgrowth is very interesting combo, although overgrowth did just go ham. The bleed ball, so maybe get the hemo ball, and we're also getting the mirror, which some good and then some not good decisions here by Kaj, I think. But if we manage to do it, then hey, you know what? Who cares? Gotta get the curse spread out here. And we'll go for the wagon wheel. Definitely it's gonna be more inclined to bounce off the walls here, get some ricochet shots. We are moving. So we want to make sure that we're landing these ricochet shots off the wall as much as we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this here. I used Necromancer's Revive already. Down goes the boss, but we have a long way to go. And yeah, Slingshot, not great here. We go for Evo, finally get the Hemo Ball. It's not Christmas anymore, but we're going to need a Christmas miracle, I think, to catch up here. And really, it's the passive item choices of the Cogitator that's kind of not been great for us. Tried to get away from that one, but Phantom and Hemo. Okay. Interesting. The Phantom and Hemorrhage Ball. First of all, the icon looks really sick. That's not a combo that I've ever thought about. It's going to be bleeding, and then on top of that, it's triggering the curse, which is real nice. But I'm a little concerned about our damage here going into the Icebound Queen. We get the just regular old Wind Ball, which is not going to help us do that much damage here. We got to rely on the lasers. Knocked her down one level already. There we go. All right, so Icebound, I haven't really been doing any direct damage to her, and we're still knocking her down pretty easily here. But this just shows you how much better it is to be able to have ricochets rather than having the physicist kind of take control of all your angles and pull them off to the middle of the screen. Yeah, leaves herself wide open there. There we go. Down she goes very easily. And we get 4 more. We need 4 more to unlock the next tier of levels here. More levels equals more stats, which is great. Let's see what the damage is here. Damage report on the laser or horizontal and overgrowth ball. It didn't do too bad, but it got outshined by the Phantom Ball, and BB's taking first place on that one, which is not surprising. But at least now we don't have to worry about playing him anytime soon until the next stage unlock. All right, let's hop back into it here. Next one, we got the Cohabitants, and there's no Cell Ball that we can get. I don't think it's time for the Shade yet. So we've got... Who do we want to bring in here? Do we take the Empty Nester? I mean, this is going to be a difficult run. No Baby Balls means that she should not be going with the Cohabitants. They would go for the Embedded. All right, let's see what these guys can do now at Fast 3. Ooh, man, the Swamp Ball. You know your boy loves the Swamp Ball. Baby Rattle's great here. We need anything. Cornucopia is huge for the damage increase for all of our Baby Balls. And we can start off going Vampire. Ricochet is obviously not a problem for the Cohabitants here. Cursed Elixir, I'm not a huge fan of Cursed Elixir, to be honest. I'm gonna go Dark Ball to set us up for maybe getting the Satan Ball. But we're gonna definitely start off with the Swamp Ball here. Swamp Ball is very, very, very strong. Give me a free reroll. I'm not ready to yeet any of these yet. We need the Charm Ball. Let's take the Swamp Ball upgrade. Early upgrades for the Evo Balls are still important. Go. Need the charm ball, though. Banish you. Banish you. Iron ball. I don't think we're going to need iron ball for this run, so I'm going to banish that. We probably don't need the wind ball either. There's the charm ball. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Not great. Now we get another charm ball upgrade here. I don't think we're going to get a level up, so let's just go for that right now. Now we have max levels on everything, so the next core we can start getting our second Evo ball. Look at I keep saying bog ball. Look at the swamp ball go, though. And let's start off with the succubus ball. Okay. And look at that, right back into the vampire ball again. So now we can get the incubus ball. Will we actually see a Satan ball appearance today? Hey, it's not Christmas anymore. Piling on the damage here on the boss. Catch him in the crossfire. Yeah, gives eye of the holder. It gives a little bit of dodging. There we go. War horn's big. Emerald Hilted Dagger is also big. There we go. No. Oh wait, we need the charm ball again. We can go for a fusion here. Yeah, let's go for fusion. Let's get Broodmother and Swamp Ball out of the way. So not necessarily the best choice here for us for Broodmother, but look at that. Look at the damage coming out from the Broodmother and Swamp Ball. There's poison everywhere. And we can go increase fire rate, or we can go for a little bit of defensive maneuvers here. I think increased fire rate might be a little crazy, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's a stream of baby balls now. Look at this. Get the succubus ball. There we go. Go for the incubus ball. And we'll get the cornucopia. So we'll see if we manage to keep enough track to get the Satan ball. The second boss here. This is where things usually go wrong. This will be the real test to see where our damage is at. There we go. We got it. And here comes Stanley, the Satan ball. Stanley has arrived. All right, Stan. Now we can get maybe some Kraken fusions with it. Go for, no, we don't need more charm balls. We're good on charm balls now. We go for Holy Laser, but I think it would be better for us to get just a multiplier on the Satan ball. Rubber headband just for fun. Come on, I want the voluptuous egg sac or something. Although Holy Laser plus Satan might be funny. I don't remember what I banished now. May have already banished it. All right. Yeah, so the Satan ball does a ridiculous amount of damage. We might actually get the Holy Laser. Just look how much damage it's doing. It's just clearing the screens here. Oh, 0 levels on Stanley Ball. If we can manage to get the levels, we might be able to do it. Oh no, we're not gonna have enough cores for this. There's no way. We can't fuse. Can't fuse anything yet. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. There's a full screen clear. And this is going to be a significantly worse fight for the queen here. In our favor, I mean. All we got to do is just get a couple of the swamp balls in there. See how much slower we are because we're constantly firing balls here. We don't have the luxury of the movement speed, but not too worried about movement speed here. I think it's funny that we're still getting level ups. Yeah, there's so many baby balls going around. Icebound Queen can't even get any attacks off. There we go. Down goes the Icebound Queen, and we now are only 2 gears away from getting it. So 1,283 kills for the Cohabitants. And the Embedded, and let's see what the damage was on the Satan Ball. Only 307. It wasn't that. It actually got outshone by the Broodmother and Swamp Ball, but I think if we, gosh, 1.8 million on baby balls there. I think if we had gotten, look at that, look at Cornucopia too. If we had gotten it earlier, obviously we would have a little bit more time to get that damage out. So we need one more run here, and you know what that means. These these boys are still at it. That boy ain't right. It's a Radical, Tactician, Tweedledee, and Tweedledum. They're still clearing a bunch of stuff here, but we just got done with Smoldering Depths. We need to go to Heavenly Gates. And I question whether or not they're going to be able to do this. And we are off. So good luck to the duo here. Okay, I'm fine with the amulet. But Heavenly Gates is just it's just a different tier of difficulty here altogether. And starting off with Slingshot is not what we want, because it's literally useless, as these guys don't pick up. They pick up XP shards, but not all at. It's sporadic. Oh no, Radical, what are you doing? Love Struck Ball is not where we want to be yet. Gotta hope that our scaling upgrades have helped us out with the leadership upgrades that we've been getting in town. Evo and not going lightning rod. I don't know about that one. Storm ball. We'll see if the storm ball can be fused with something useful here, but I don't know. Radical has not been making. That's a Codge level play right there, I think. Reactor. Well, at least they dodged. Okay. Storm ball, level 3. I don't know how it didn't miss that mob right there on the left side. Guess it may have been in the air. Here comes the Evo, and gonna go with the Wraith Ball. Okay, all right. Golden Bull is that's how we know that this run is cursed here. I was fine with the amulet. I was mad about the slingshot. Now it's just disappointing with the Golden Bull. And instead of going for the wheel, we're going to go for the bull. Oh, boy. All right, Radical. Well, prove me wrong. The Dark Ball now. I'm just curious to see where this is going to go for this fusion. It's about to be here. Evo, okay, went for the Assassin Ball. It's not the worst idea. Be a good shot there. Another Assassin Ball upgrade. Thank you, Golden Bull. It's not the first boss that Heavenly Gates goes wrong. It's the second boss. So we'll see if these two can make their way through, but I don't know, man. With the Charm Ball, Storm Ball, the Wraith Ball, not a lot of damage. Only thing I can conceivably see here is going to be Assassin Ball fused with something else. No, it's not going to be that. Charm Ball and Wraith Ball. Oh, yikes. Okay. Yeah, look, if it works, it works, Radical. I'm hoping that it works for you. We are all watching with intense anticipation here. But I gotta say, a little bit worried about this. Oh no, Stone Effigy as well. Radical. Let's not end the year on a dud. Right on the stone effigy. Yeah. Try that again, Radical. I mean, I know the boss catches the ball. There we go. All right, here comes the big fusion. It's going to be Storm and Earthquake. You could have got Assassin Ball. Radical. What in the world? Now we know that boy ain't right. All right. If they manage to clear this one, I'm going to be impressed. I mean, hey, at least you're seeing combinations that you'd never see on a Invicta run. I don't think anyone in their right mind would have picked Storm and Earthquake. Yeah, you can tell the damage is going down rapidly here. Phantom Ball doing a good job at least. And he's gonna take the gold. Thank you. And wasting a core on gold is that's no bueno. I'm going for a Vampire Ball. Radical woke up today and was just like, I need to be a vampire. Well, I mean, I said that we would see something different, and this is definitely a departure. Hey, like I said, if they get through it, I'm all for it. I'm all ears. Even the tactician's like, what is this build? Almost a super impressive shot there by Radical. All right, boys, now's the time. Yeah, see, I don't know why the computer would pick Fleet Feet, because A, they don't dodge anyway, and B, it's a turn-based run. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. Got about 5% damage on the boss. Ads are already starting to kind of pile up here. Good shot. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. We get some wheat. We might be here till next Christmas. There we go. Got a little bit of damage there. They didn't have to dodge there. All right. The reactions of a dead sloth. Yep. We got him about maybe 30% of the way there. Let's hope that this is the last time that we have to do this stage with these two knuckleheads. They throw now, though, man. It's so surprising that they went for this build, considering how much of a preference they have towards status effects and everything. And we could use some bleeding now, poison or anything. Finally just going for some direct damage on the boss. And we have got him past 50%. Hang in there, everybody. Oh no. Here come the lasers. Got wood. Thank you, Radical. Got some damage there. We're gonna make it through this, everybody. Well, at least they're not shying you away from the face of danger here with this laser. Barely missing them. Yep. All right. Good. Uh-oh. More damage there. Big damage. Well, as big as this run could be. Like the boss is taken off. Well, it landed. There's a lot of ads up there, though. That's a little concerning. Lots of ads. All right. Here we go. Boss is about 5% health left, maybe. It keeps lifting up. Well, at least the Earthquake and Storm Ball is good at taking down mobs. Stone, thank you. I don't think I've ever seen us get this many levels in one run. Yeah. All right. Well, if you made it this far in the video and you haven't skipped over this last stage, then pat yourselves on the back. And show me that you did by clicking the like button. Well, today's secret comment word of the day is going to be extended. Because this run is super extended. There you go. That'll let me know that you made it all the way through without skipping. Leave that comment down there. I have no idea how long this run has been going on at this point. It's been at least 12 minutes. Maybe more. It was supposed to be an 8-minute run. But obviously with this duo, it's you never tell. Thank God these bosses cannot heal. Another more wood, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Good. Here we go. Last couple of percents right here. I don't know if this is a ball pit equivalent of a crawl run, but it definitely feels like it. Boss is so close to being dead now. 2% HP left. Oh, Radical, what are you doing? You're fumbling the bag. He's sitting on the ground. Just target him. Thank you. And it's over. 18 minutes and 6 seconds. Oh boy. Well, they did it, but at what cost? Our sanity. That would have been so much faster had they not gone for that build. So 809,000 from the assassin ball and 1.1 million from the baby balls, and that is going to do it for us here. Man, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and Merry Christmas. Hope your holiday season has been awesome, and let's start off 2026 with a bang here with more ball pit content and other games coming at you this new year. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Remember the secret password that I gave you all earlier. Right down in the comments. That lets me know that you made it all the way through that run. It certainly was a run. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.